You don't have to run anymore. I've seen the miles your heart has traveled. I've felt the restless stirring in your soul, the way you move from place to place, thought to thought, memory to memory, all while hoping the ache will quiet down, all while praying that maybe the next distraction will numb what still stings. But child, I never asked you to outrun your pain. I asked you to bring it to me. I never asked you to fix it all before coming. I simply asked for your heart, raw, bruised, imperfect, honest. And if that's all you have to offer me tonight, that's more than enough. I've walked with you through every detour you thought would lead you away from me. I was there when you wandered, not with judgment in my eyes, but with mercy in my footsteps. You've been running from shame, from regret, from questions that never got answered, and prayers that felt like they evaporated. You've been trying so hard to be okay that you haven't even had space to admit that you're not. But I already know, I already see, and I'm not turning away. I haven't turned away. Even when you pushed me out, I remained right where you last left me waiting. Not with folded arms, but with open ones. You don't have to clean yourself up first. You don't need to rehearse a speech for me. Just breathe and let yourself be seen again. I've watched the way your heart hardens when you're hurt, the way you pretend you're too strong to need anyone. But I know that strength has been your shield, not your healing. And I'm not here to scold you for surviving. I'm here to hold you so you don't have to survive alone anymore. Let me in, child. Let me into the locked places, the guarded places, the rooms you don't show anyone, even the ones you've tried to forget yourself. Psalm 34:18 says, I am near to the brokenhearted, and I save those who are crushed in spirit. You don't have to reach a better version of yourself to be held by me. You just have to stop running from the truth that I'm still here, still loving you, still believing in who you are becoming, still carrying grace that covers what you did and who you couldn't be. I know it hurts to stop and feel everything. I know silence can feel louder than noise sometimes, but I'm not scared of your silence. I'm not intimidated by your sadness. I am the God who sits in it with you, and I don't need you to impress me. I need you to trust me. Trust that even when your love has been inconsistent, mine has not. Trust that even when you walked away, I didn't walk out. You may feel like you've wasted too much time, like you've made too many mistakes, but I do not measure your worth by your wins. I see you through the lens of redemption. I see every broken moment as an opportunity to show you what my love can still do. Let your running end here. Not because you've figured everything out, but because you're tired, and because I'm strong enough to carry what you can't. I know what it's like to be misunderstood. I know the weight of betrayal, of sorrow, of longing. I wept too. I waited too. I walked roads that led to rejection and pain. But I did it so you would never have to walk yours alone. I did it so that when you cried in your room, I could sit beside you not as a stranger, but as one who knows. You may not know how to let go yet, but just letting me in is the first step. You don't need to have the words. I hear your tears. I feel your breath quicken when the fear comes back. I notice when you scroll just to forget, when you laugh to cover the pain, when you isolate because you're afraid of being a burden. You're not a burden to me. You're beloved, and I'm not going anywhere. If all you have tonight is a whisper of Jesus, help me, then I'll take that whisper and I'll wrap my presence around it until it becomes peace. If all you have is a sigh, I will breathe back hope into it. If all you can do is cry, then cry, because your tears are prayers to me. I bottle them, I count them, I honor them. You're not weak because you feel. You're not broken beyond repair. You're simply tired, and that's okay. Matthew 11:28 says, Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. That is my invitation, not just once, but every time you begin to carry too much. You weren't created to run forever. You were created to rest in me, to walk with me, to let me shoulder what was never meant to be yours alone. I am your refuge, not your reward for getting everything right. You can come to me now, even with trembling hands and tear-stained cheeks, even with questions and unfinished prayers, even if your faith feels small and your trust feels cracked. I can work with that. I always have. I'm not after perfection. I'm after your heart. And tonight, I want you to know, You are safe here. You are seen here. You are loved here, right here. As you are. Let the running stop. Let the hiding end. You are home in me. I know it's hard to trust again when the wounds haven't fully closed, when you've learned to expect disappointment, when even hope starts to feel dangerous. I know how you've had to carry yourself through seasons where no one checked in. No one saw beneath your strong face. No one realized how heavy the silence had become. I saw it. I saw every lonely drive. Every night you cried yourself to sleep but wiped your eyes before the morning came. I was there, not standing at a distance, but sitting with you in the dark, whispering comfort your heart didn't always recognize. I want to rebuild what life tried to tear down. I want to take what shame has shattered and make something beautiful again. But I won't force my way in. I will never rush you. I will sit beside you as long as it takes, because my love is patient. My healing is gentle. I won't rip off the bandages you've used to cope. I will unwrap them slowly, tenderly, in love, until you can breathe again. Until you're not surviving the day, but walking in freedom. You're not behind. You're not too late. You're not less than. The enemy has tried to convince you that your story is over, that what you lost defines what's left. But I'm here to tell you, nothing is lost in me. What the world says is finished. I call to life again. I still resurrect. I still redeem. I still restore the years the locusts have eaten. You haven't missed your moment. You haven't gone too far. I still have plans for you. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you, to give you a hope and a future. That's my heart. That's what I whisper over you, even now. And when you doubt, come closer. Don't run from me in your fear. Bring the fear with you and let me hold you through it. Let me speak truth where lies have been planted. Let me rewrite the script that shame tried to etch into your soul. You are not what happened to you. You are not your lowest decision. You are not the pain you carry. You are mine, fully, deeply, eternally mine, and I will walk with you into healing, not just today, but tomorrow and every moment after. When you wake up in the morning and the heaviness creeps back in, remember, I'm still there beside you. When the memories try to steal your breath, say my name. Just say Jesus, and I will draw near. When anxiety tightens around your chest, and the lies begin again, that you're not enough, that you'll never change, that no one really sees you, silence them with my word. Let Philippians 1-6 be your anthem. He who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion. I'm not done with you. You're still under construction, but you're in the hands of the master builder. And I don't abandon what I start. I finish with glory. I finish with beauty. I finish with joy. Even now, I am restoring what your heart doesn't have words for. I'm going into the deep places, the ones even you avoid, and I'm bringing light. I'm healing trauma that lives in your body, grief that's been stuck in your chest, emotions you were never allowed to express. You don't need to apologize for being human. I created you with emotions. I gave you a heart that feels deeply, not so it could be trampled, but so it could experience my love in full. I know the tears you hold back. I know the way you've smiled while breaking inside, but you don't have to pretend with me. You don't have to perform for my approval. You already have it, just as you are. No makeup for your heart, no filters for your soul. You are fully known and fully loved, and that love is not fragile. It doesn't shrink in your sorrow. It grows deeper, stronger. It leans in. I am not afraid of your mess. I'm not overwhelmed by your questions. And when you're too tired to talk, just sit with me. That's enough. I'll carry the conversation. I'll sit in the silence. I'll wait until you're ready to dream again. Because I believe in you. I believe in what we can build together. A life not driven by fear, but rooted in peace. A soul not running from pain, but grounded in purpose. A heart not hiding anymore, but shining in my grace. You don't need to rush your healing. You don't need to have it all figured out. Just stay close. Just keep breathing. Keep choosing me, even in the small moments. And I'll show you that healing is not a destination. It's a walk. A walk with me, one step at a time, one breath at a time. I'll hold your hand. I'll steady your pace. I'll wipe your tears. I'll be your strength. Even when you forget how to believe, I'll believe for you. Even when you fall, I'll lift you up. Even when you feel like giving up, I'll remind you, I'm still here. I've never left, I never will. You don't have to run anymore. You're home.